everybody, it's me again. I'm sorry I've been missing in action. I've been real sick and I'm battling my postpartum depression, so yay! No, it's no joke this time, but I'm good, I'm doing good. You know I won't work unless I'm on high vibes, and it's been a little hard, so I just kind of avoided it. I've been writing a lot and watching Wentworth since I'm in isolation and can't leave. I feel like it's appropriate. I feel like I'm in prison. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of work on my twin flame journey this year, and I've been called to really hit home and do some readings about that this time, so I came down to work. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more than one. I'm just kind of going with what I'm feeling and doing what I feel like doing without stressing myself out too much. So I can't promise much this week, but I did start working out again today. I woke up, got up at 7 o'clock in the morning, actually did my workouts, had some initiative today, which is challenging with the whole postpartum thing. But like I said, I'm getting out of my funk. It takes me a few days, sometimes a few weeks to get up again, but I always get up again. Just, you gotta, we're not on high vibes all the time, and we don't always start our day in the best mood, especially if you're somebody who deals with any kind of depression. You have your bad days and your good days, and you just gotta be honest and get yourself through it. So it's been a little rough, but I'm okay. Don't want you to feel bad or anything. I just, some things happen in life that really fucking suck, and you have to get through it. I had a death in the family. My sister's grandma passed away, and her funeral was today, and I couldn't go, so I'm totally bummed about that, but I don't want to get anybody sick. So that's number one. But anyway, this is a twin flame reading for any signs. I'm not focusing on signs. I feel like people pay too much attention to astrology signs, and they are important to some things, but mostly not. It's just about what resonates to you, what messages they have for you. And if you focus too much on the signs, you miss things. So I'm not going to get into any of the signs this time unless I feel compelled to tell you it. Pick a pile. I have a huge stack that's pile 1 by the way, per pile. You're also going to get a love letter, 2 love letters, 2 different types per pile. I'm going to do those live, but everything else is pre-drawn, and it's all Santa themed this time. Pile 1. It's my pretty little Santa Hope Snow Globe. Pile 1. You are the Santa Snow Globe, I'm calling it. Pile number 2. You are my pretty little light up Santa. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of bright in here, but it is lit up. I think it changes colors. Do I have to put it on? Nope. It doesn't. I'm thinking of this thing over here. So pile number 2 is Light Up Santa. And this is really old. I actually got this Alice and Sam. They're my old clients. I had to read. It was hard to read the writing. But it was one of them card box, gift box thing with it open still. Really cute. But the best part of pile number 3, it still sings. Okay. But this is surprisingly survived through daycare. I put this out every year for Christmas, and the kids, every few minutes you would hear. That's all you heard. And I would do it fast to try to do a little remix. I'm surprised the sound still works. But the kids totally love this. I still put it out every year. So pile number 3, you are the singing Santa. We'll do this one more time. Snow Globe Santa, pile number 1. Totally cute. Pile number 2 is the Light Up Santa. I'm going to put them on their pile so I don't forget. And pile number 3, you are the musical Santa. Okay. I just feel like doing that every time that song plays. Alright, we'll get to pile 1 in just a second, but you won't be able to tell. I'm going to pause it. Hi, pile number one. That was super sour. I made a healthy sort of apple cider that's fruit infused, and it's just apples, and it will turn brown in about an hour, but it's still good. It tastes like straight up watered down apple cider, delicious. But this apple that I used is super sour. I thought I bought all Macintosh apples, but no, it was a different kind of one. I took a drink, I'm like, what the? So I've been doing fruit infused water through this whole thing. While I was being sick, I've mostly been drinking orange infused water because of the vitamin C. I ran out of cucumbers and I can't leave the house. I miss my cucumber water. So that kind of sucks. So one thing you can't order online. God damn it. But anyway, pile number one, wore the snow globe. Also, I was supposed to put up my new Christmas background and I just didn't feel like it. I'm not even gonna lie. I came down here and I'm like, don't have the energy today for that. I'm fighting myself this week, so I'm just going with the flow. Maybe it'll be up next time. Anyway, like I said, you're getting 2 love letters for your twin flame. It could be from you if it's sounding like how you're feeling. You could be mirroring each other, or it could be from your person. So Spirit, pile number 1. What love messages do we have from their twin flame or for their journey? Thank you. Set those over here. Pile number 1. Oh, hello. Just one, please. Thank you. All right. Let's start off with these, shall we? To the love of my life, I'm obsessed with you. With your smile, your eyes, the way you speak and carry yourself, there's simply no one like you. I stare at your pictures and I pretend you're looking at me because I don't have the courage to speak to you face to face. I check your social media every day, waiting for a sign to show you're free or that you're thinking of me too. I pray every night for Spirit to send me a way to get through to you. I'd give anything just for one chance to show my love to you. I have loved you from afar for a while now. All I want is to love you all of my days side by side. I only want to treat you right, to give you a good life, to marry and have a family, and every night lay in your arms. Love, your soulmate. Oh my God, how romantical. All right, let's get your other one. I see our lives over many different lifetimes. Each time I fall madly in love with you, but there's always so much pain and troubles leading up to that beautiful love story. I hope in this one it's not so much. Even if it is, I'd still go through it all just to love you one more time in this life. So your twin flame is definitely on to past life relationships. And I'm going to set them aside so they don't come in anyone else's readings. It's strictly for you, pile 1. Alright, what else? I'm just going to go with the flow and just read it group by group because you have a big stack here. Imagine solutions, become a clear channel, and retreat. Alright, so I'm vibing for the holy hell. I feel like I'm going to burn my face off with that candle. This is the first time I put on makeup or did my hair, by the way. I've just been throwing my hair up in a bun and in pajama pants, not really giving a shit, not self-caring over those last 2 weeks. It's been rough, people, but I look alive today. Yay. Imagine solutions. Maybe you are feeling stuck in your situation, not knowing the right words to say or how to get to this person. You could be at a distance here. Imagine the solution is out there for you. Stop feeling like this can't ever be because you're too far apart or you're too different or you got too much complications. Believe that the possibility is there. And I feel like you won't feel as stuck and you'll be leading in a more positive direction because you can self-sabotage by being like, oh, it's too hard, I don't even want to try. Or, oh, I don't even know where to start here, so I'm not going to start at all. Like, you got to believe that there are solutions, that this can work. Become a clear channel. This is clearing your head of negativity, and your heart of pain so you can hear spirit correctly and the guidance. We have retreat here. This tells me you've retreated from the situation because you feel a little bit overwhelmed. This could be past tense or current, or your person could have retreated. I have a fever still, so I'm getting hot flashes. Anyway, either you retreated or your person retreated, or you just feel overwhelmed, so you feel like you have no other choice but to retreat. Dilettante. I don't know what that means. But delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Shadow attribute. Why when you get a fever do your brains not work? I don't have anything left as far as the sickness, just this random fever that will not fucking go away. Pretension to too much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. I'm getting a little mixture of both. I feel like your person, one calls you out when you're not being yourself, or you call your person out. Maybe there's been some calling out of each other. But I also feel like you're in the sense of you know what's best for you. You're not listening to advice. Being a bit stubborn here. Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. Inability to commit to a path once found. Again, I'm getting both. I feel like you're trying to gain wisdom here about the twin flame, about your person. I'm not sure if you or the other person is onto the past lives, but whichever one is, or both of you, you're trying to seek more knowledge. But I just feel like you feel stuck. You don't know where to go from here or what to do. So you're just not making any movement at all. We have Prince. Light attribute. Romantic charm and potential for power. You definitely want to come in and wine and dine this person, impress them, give them the best of the best. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough to offer right now, so you're just not offering anything. That was weird. I heard a voice and there's no one down here. Anyway, shadow attribute. Using power for self. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like you want to come in, like, if you're a male, you want to come in and be like their Prince Charming, White Knight. Or you could be a female as well, feeling like they're stuck in their situation and you want to help. I'm getting those vibes as well. We got wedding. Sorry, I don't want to show these. Keep an open mind. Flirt. And chemistry. Again, referencing that in the letter, they said something about wanting to marry you. They definitely see that this is where it's going as well. One of you could be in a long-term or a marriage already. I just feel like this is where your person knows you're ultimately going to end up. They're trying to keep an open mind about things, and I feel like you are as well. If one of you is married, you're keeping an open mind that will go away and your person will come back to you. Or this is keeping an open mind. I just feel like there's a lot of complications, or it could be distance as well between the two of you. You're both just like, it'll happen. I don't know how, I don't know what way we're going, but it will happen. Wanting to flirt, if there was some tension between the two of you, I feel like both of you want to nix that and show your feelings for each other if you haven't already. There's a lot of chemistry between the both of you. It's getting hot in here. I just heard that song. Well, getting hot in her. I think that's what they say. I don't know. I'm too drained to be my spunkadelic self today. Keys on a ring. You got a lot of choices, or you feel like this person has a lot of options. There's 3 on here. You could be in a third party as well. Palm tree. Trying to stabilize yourself. You're both on your individual sides, trying to center yourself, calm your nerves, and figure your shit out. Maybe you both have options. Heart with a key. You both feel like you are the one for each other. I feel like you're both aware of who you are. I feel like you have met in some sense, but I am getting distance. I don't know if that's a physical distance or it's just been some time since you talked. Addiction. Ooh. So there's some addictions here. It could be a codependent situation. Could be drinking too much to try to numb feelings. It could be a little smoke in the ganja I'm hearing. But I just feel like more third-party codependent. One of you could have children. You could be in a marriage. You could have other obligations that you're focusing on and not focusing on your twin flame. Ooh, the crossroads. Got a choice to make. I feel like you are in a third party. If you're not, your person is. The key, the moon, and the fish. Okay, so the crossroads to me is making a choice. Going towards your twin flame or just staying where you are. Are you going to go put the effort in? Are you choosing to... I heard choosing love or choosing obligation. So that's where your crossroad is. I don't know if it's with another person or a job. But you have a choice to make here. You're recognizing that. Your person is also recognizing they might have a choice to make as well. The key, like they said, like you are the key to each other's heart. You're digging into, you're trying to find the answers here. I feel like answers are coming to make that decision. One of you already has the answer and is moving towards that. One of you still has yet to make a decision here. There's a lot of illusions in this. I don't feel like you've told each other how you feel. There's some reason for pause here because I feel like one of you still has to make a decision. It could be you, it could be your person. We got two holy numbers back to back, number 22 and number 33. And number 8, eternity here. Like the one of you that is really savvy or privy to the past life stuff, they've made a decision. You are their decision. They're working on it. Whether they're telling you how they feel or not, you are the choice. They made the choice. The other person who isn't on as spiritual or well aware of past lives, they have yet to make a decision. I do feel like they have other options as far as people. The moon, you could feel like one of you is doing a little moon magic. Manifesting gifts. I'm hearing another number 8. Moon phases are important to your union. One of you does dabble in moon magic. And the fish, this is heavy in the feels. I'm getting like overwhelmed by feelings. Also, this could be a Pisces as well. Could have a lot of Pisces in your chart. I'm also hearing that one of you is going to have to turn around. Like, I don't know why I always get this for this card, but you're swimming against the current, going a way people don't expect you to go. I do feel like you're very different people, and you're coming from two very different worlds here. But the emotions are there enough to make it, work. What are they doing next? I don't know. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. I don't feel like you should be the one of you that has to make a choice. Don't listen to other people. Don't ask their advice because this has got to be a decision you make by yourself. So sitting in meditation, quiet contemplation, and figuring yourself out will help you make that choice. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. You're being a little stubborn, a little prideful. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. I feel like you're transmuting a lot right now. Could be childhood wounds, grief, traumas. You're not healed yet, so you're standing in your pride a little bit. I do feel like one or both of you called each other out. They could have said, you're not acting like yourself, or they could have nitpicked what you were doing, or you're trying to prove them wrong in some sense, if that makes sense. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Taking a relaxing break and spending time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. It could be an earth sign, or earth is just something that really calms you. You're very worked up. You're a little bit angry and prideful right now. I'm not sure what happened between the two of you. This could be your third party, or it could be your twin flame here. But you're in your pride. You're being a little bit cocky. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Stop holding yourself back. I feel like this person you have so much passion and chemistry for them, but you're also like afraid of it. You're afraid to go after things just because you feel strongly. You're not somebody who goes by feelings. It's time. It's time to listen to your feelings. They're going to guide you here. By denying your feelings, you're denying your true self, and it never works out for you. You could continuously hurt yourself by picking the wrong people because you're not following where your passion is, which is towards your twin flame. Game of Thrones Tarot, we have Page of Spears, 3 of Swords, and 5 of Spears. Okay. So it's like you with your back turned in your pride towards your twin flame. I feel like there has been some angry words said or some judgment. You're turning your back on it. You're very hurt. You don't even want to deal because you're heartbroken. Your heart is torn. I feel like this has a lot to do with love relationships, childhood wounds, just a lot of trauma within your relationships. You've been deeply hurt. And I feel like words from your twin flame have hurt you. So you turned your back. You're wallowing in your pain here. And there's been a lot of conflict. Maybe you feel like you have to compete for this person. Like maybe you feel like they have a lot of choices. And you could also feel like they're turning their back on you as well. Also, this could be a third party situation as well. Let's end it with the Vintage Tarot. We have Guardian Angel. So this is like the divine, always going to guide you back to each other, especially in many lifetimes over. They did acknowledge that in the very beginning in your letter. You are divinely guided. You both have guides. You are both spiritual people. I just feel like one of you is more awakened. Freedom here. One of you is a free spirit. One of you it can be a free spirit, wants to be a free spirit, but is very tied down by their pain and pride and anguish. You make each other free. You can be your ultimate pure selves with each other. Transition. Yes, you're both transitioning into coming into union here. One of you has a lot of pain to transmute. The other one is just trying to give you time and do their own journey. Everybody has pain and anguish that they have to heal from. I just feel like the scales are a little bit like this. This is not a race. Don't be offended, but one of you is doing better than the other, and until you're on the same page, union won't happen. Yeah, there's some things you need to release. Could be karmic situations, pain. Intention. Set that intention. What do you want? Do you want this person or do you want to let them go? It's time to stand at that fork in the road and make your choice and stop going back and forth. I feel like your person, like I said, one of you has made a choice and set that intention and is giving it to spirit and just letting spirit flow through them. And one of you is not making the choice. So I mean, only you could know. If you've already made the choice, then obviously you're the one that's more spiritually inclined and doing better. This is a protected union. Again, with the swans, to me, are twin flames. So this definitely is your twin flame who you're thinking of. It is a protected union. The more spiritual one is being protected from the other so that they don't get hurt. Union won't come together until you are absolutely ready to face things. I feel like you both want peace here in your life and with each other. You're both working on centering. So ultimately, I feel like you're on the right path. There's just some pain and some trauma that maybe both of you in your own ways are sitting on the sidelines doing that right now. You need to make a choice. You can't keep running from this connection and how you feel. And your person can't keep running. So you both are standing at the cross and the roads right now in your own aspects. Like I said, one has made the choice that you are the twin flame, you are the love of their life, but they still have choices to make and where they're going to go in career and life things that they have to transmute as well. So I know it seems a little bit hopeless right now, but you picked the right one. Have hope. It's not a race. Everybody gets there in their own time. You shouldn't be focusing on union. You should be focusing on healing. So both of you need to get on the same page within yourself, center yourself, work on your healing, and ultimately union will happen when you're both in a good place. But I do feel like there are some third-party relationship issues that you need to dead before that can happen. So I hope that was helpful, pile number 1. I will see you next time. Hi everybody, pile number 2. You picked the light up, super cute Santa. Adorable. I like it. Goes back over here, as well as my little snow globe. Before I lose them, I'm like, where the heck is all my decorations? Alright, let's get a channel letter for pile number... Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. I forgot to write the time. I'm just going to say 26 minutes. They can figure it out, right, guys? Just going with the flow. Don't hate me. It's been work to get here. Alright, so, second letter. Alright, well, let me put that one down. Stick those over here. How about we read this stuff first? I was just about to get right into your pile. Alright, my beloved, I am so sorry I hurt you so much. I didn't know you loved me as much as I loved you. I didn't think I had a chance with you at all. I thought I could replace you, and so I tried to find someone just like you. For a while it worked to settle my bruised heart from losing you. But they could never be you. I could never feel for them what I feel for you. I could never be in love with anyone but you. You're my counterpart, my muse, my reason for existing at all. But now I'm stuck in this hole I dug for myself, and you're going on without me, and it kills me. It kills me that because of my ignorance, I lost the best thing to ever come in my life, and I'll regret it for all my days. Love, the one who made the biggest mistake. Again, this could be you, or it could be your twin flame. That's why I'm drawing 2 letters. I close my eyes and picture you, and... oh, I forgot a word. Sorry. I close my eyes and picture you, and I'm on a beach somewhere, looking out across the ocean, sun warm on our skin, smiling together at the beauty and absolute peace. I hold on to that image while we're apart. That's it. Okay. Put those aside. Hopefully this is a more cheery message for you. Ooh, face your adversaries, adversities, however you want to say it. Admit your vulnerabilities and grieve at your losses. This is me this month. Me all day. Alright, so you have some conflict. Obviously, I feel like one or both of you picked a third party situation. Like in another relationship, in a marriage with someone else, or long term, or just a new relationship. So it's going to be a little tough to get out of that. I feel like they are making it tough. It's a very, what is that weird noise? There's so many weird noises with the pipes lately. I hope we don't blow up. Anyway, old house. Do you hear that? I feel like it's a water pipe. Anyway, it's very distracting. You might have people trying to stop this and come between this or give you bad advice here. Admit your vulnerabilities. I feel like one of you is not very good at being vulnerable and doesn't like to show their feelings. The masculine in your situation. It's like, I don't do feelings. That's like their vibe. It's time to stop doing that. You have to face, you can't ignore your feelings forever. You can't walk around and pretend like you have no feelings. I don't care how hard ass you are, how much of a brute, how tough you are. You have fucking feelings, okay? I just feel like maybe it's because I watched it. Well, I didn't watch it, but the person I live with, they were watching Band of Brothers a while ago, and I kept walking through and seeing the parts. There's the bull on that movie. Everybody knows who the bull is, right? Just very strong, sturdy, no time for baby bullshit. Totally tough guy. But the masculine in this group is definitely in that category. Like, I don't hurt. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why I'm getting the bull and picturing the bull in my head. But everything is not fine with you out there. Stop denying it. Grieve your losses here. I know people don't like to hear this, but karmic relationships, they love them at one time. Maybe they wanted it to work. Maybe they thought that person was their twin flame. You could have had physical death as well. Why did this find my table? I'm dealing with this too. You could have lost a child as well. Boo, all around to that topic. Let's just skip over that. I'm in the bull category myself. I'm not dealing with that. We don't have feelings today. Yes, I did. Anyway, the Avenger. Light attributes. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Ooh, Lord, little crusader out there. I heard racism. I don't know who this is. They're not specifying. One or both of you is being an Avenger. Out there trying to change the world. Networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information. Engenders social awareness and empathy. For taking me to the shadow attributes. Conveys information only for personal gain. Spreads fear and falsehood. Oh no. I feel like one of you is working on your career right now, but there's a third party that's doing the negative. So you're over here. I don't know which side it is. I kind of feel like it's the masculine in your situation. They're trying to network themselves, put themselves out there and get work. And the person they're attached to, their karmic relationship, it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be like a manager or where they work, a job. They're conveys information only for personal gain. Spreads fear and falsehood. Not good. Not a good person. I do feel like it's a karmic. Destroyer. Releasing what is potentially destructive. Preparing for new life. Shadow. Intoxication with destructive power. Destroying others' dreams or potential. One of you's got a nasty ass karmic attached to you. You need to cut them out like a bad habit. Again, I don't know if it's the feminine or the masculine here, but you have somebody that just wants fame and fortune, I'm hearing. I'm hearing the feminine is trying to network themselves, trying to build a career. They could be starting a business for themselves. if that makes sense. And for them, the destroyer is they're cutting out the toxic people currently in their life. I ain't gonna take this shit. Bye. Good for you out there, Divine Feminine. Alright, let your friends help you. This could be the one. Make the effort. And let go of control issues. So Spirit's trying to reach out and put people in your guys' path. Again, not specifying. I feel like more on the Divine Feminine, you might be starting to talk about this person, ask for help. But I feel like people are coming into the Divine Masculine's life to help. Trying to ask for help here, probably to get out of this toxic situation that one or both of you is in. You're both feeling like you could be each other's one. There's a connection here. You're both recognizing it. You're both gearing up to make the effort here. Maybe to tell each other how you feel, or to make a more serious stand or commitment towards each other. I feel like there's been some time apart, or maybe you've never spoke about your feelings, but Divine Feminine in this group is about to step the F up, or wants to. I heard step the F up. Whatever, guys. I'm just going with the flow. I know I'm not. I'm extra weird. I'm sorry. This is depression, guys. I'm fighting it. Hardcore. Let go of control issues. Divine Masculine trying to control their feelings. I don't have feelings. I'm the bull. Yes, you do. I can't talk shit because that's me all day. I'm like, whatever, there's no crying in baseball. Then I go in the corner by myself and cry. Axe. Oh. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Oh no. One of you cut the other one out because you thought it was toxic to your personal growth. I don't feel like it's because they didn't do it because they don't love you. It just felt like you were with a toxic person. Again, I don't know what side this is, but there's been a breakup and a separation between the two of you. Also, I feel like one of you is breaking away from a pretty nasty karmic. Hammer time. I'm hearing MC Hammers. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Sabotage, rebuilding. Oh my goodness. There is some sabotage from a karmic here. There's people in your life that don't want to see this relationship come into fruition here. I don't drink anymore, but I wish I did today. Ooh, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. You like each other. You have strong feelings. Nobody's mad at each other anymore, which is good. Ooh, engagement ring. Wanting to take it to the next level. That's what making the effort is. Like, I like you's like, I like you. Go on a date with me. And engagement's like, let's be official. Cute. Okay, we have the journal. The lady. Ooh, the gentleman. And the lady again. Oh no. Oh no. Just like I felt. So you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You haven't told each other. I feel like the feminine here might be the writer, might be writing how they're feeling, or the toxic female is a journaler. Here's the divine feminine. Here's you, the divine masculine. I feel like the divine masculine is watching, but I could be wrong. Connect the energies to who you are. The collective is huge. If it's resonating, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Pick a different pile. But this is the divine feminine, divine masculine. You're looking at each other, right? In comes the divine masculine. Oh my God, if I could get it. Karmic. Looking away. Only out for themselves. This is the one that wants fame and popularity and blah. Not even looking at the divine masculine anymore. Because the divine masculine is looking at you, the divine feminine. This is happening. This one doesn't like it. nasty, evil person. All right. Let's just keep this bus ad moving today. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. The bull out there. This can take the presence of pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Whichever one of you is the bull, like I said, is the masculine energy. I don't have feelings. I don't need help. I can do everything myself. I am my own white knight. I am my own hero. I don't need anyone. I don't want anyone to matter. Man, you got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of everything I just said. Surrender to receiving support from the good one. Your divine feminine. You have to be open and willing to receive it. You got to work on that. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Open to the fact that you can be successful by yourself. You don't need that toxic lady in your life, the negative energy that's only out for fame and money. Don't feel like that's how this one is. That's not how this one is. You can't put this one shit on this one or this one shit on this one. They're two different people. You understand? You can have success with this lady love of yours. They aren't going to be like the other lady that was not so nice. Surrender to the fact that this can be successful and you can be successful on your own. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Yes, you have toxic people in your life. Pay attention to how they make you feel, Spirit is saying. If they're draining your energy, they're bad energy vampires and you need to cut them out like a bad habit. If they make you feel happy and supported and loved, those are the people that stay and go with you into the future. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. You need to rest. You need to have yourself a good sleep sesh all fucking day if you need to. You're exhausted. You're drained. Again, not referencing which side this is. I have insomnia and I normally can't sleep. In this last 2 weeks between being sick and my depression, all I fucking did was sleep. I went to bed when the sun was up. I woke up a totally new day. The sun was up again. I was like, what the hell? I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone, but I absolutely needed it for my healing. To get past my depression, to have energy, to get past my sickness, especially, it did a lot and did wonders to be able to sleep through it. I'm thankful I got to sleep. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. That's basically getting out of that lack-like mentality, like nothing's ever going to be good again. I'm going to be stuck with this horrible person forever. I'm never going to be successful. I'm going to keep bumping heads with not getting what I want in life. I'm cursed. Surrender to the fact that everything you need is already in here and out there for you. And everything will be fine. Stop believing bad so you stop manifesting bad shit in your life, okay? Game of Thrones, Knight of Coins. I'm sorry, Game of Thrones Tarot. Let me finish what it is. Nine of Spears. And the Hanged Man. Ugh, what a bastard. You all know what that is. What was his fucking name? I can't, it's been so long. I want to say Boland, but I don't think that's right. The bee guy, the dick face. That's what I call them. Freaking dick face, cutting off wieners. Stay on target, self. Knight of Coins. This is you trying to, whoever is watching this right now, you're trying to work on success and raising your money and raising your courage and self-belief and getting out of that toxic person in your life. Nine of Spears. So it's like you preparing for battle, to cut out all the bullshit and to fight for what you want, which I think is your counterpart here. You're just hanging out. You might not be able to make any movement because of the pandemic, or you're waiting until you have enough money to do so. You're just waiting it out, slowly and surely. Let's close with some vintage tarot. I just got really drained reading this pile number 2. Definitely have an energy vampire. Spirit's calling you both to have hope. I feel like one or both of you has given up hope that this will ever come together. You can't think like that, because then you're creating a roadblock in your relationship. Have hope that Spirit will get you through. Have hope that you can get out of this nasty situation. You're both awakening to this connection, to the fact that you want more from each other, that you feel strongly, and that this is a twin flame. You might be also awakening to your spirituality. Discernment. You need to decide who's coming with you, who's bad for you, who's good for you, who is trying to stand in the way from you two coming together. What's good for you, what's bad for you. Pay attention to how you feel. Adventure awaits. You will get out of your toxic situations. You will start new, and it will be successful. Adventure is always good. Life is one wild adventure. Expression. Get those feelings out of your body. Stop being the bull. Express your feelings. Pay attention and follow your passions. There's some healing work that needs to go on here. Healing from relationship traumas. Healing from, could be physical deaths as well. Give yourself that grace. Like, for example, I am worthy of things. I am worthy of good things. I am worthy of love. I am lovable. I am a good person. Bring yourself back to yourself, if that makes sense. Find your grace, your dignity, to become a better person and be better to yourself. Change your perception that you can have everything you want, that you are deserving of things, that you can get out of toxic situations, that everything will be okay. Change how you're thinking. Ultimately, I feel like you got to get rid of these toxic things, people trying to get in the way of this relationship. Like I said, I really feel like there's a feminine energy, not your divine feminine, but a feminine energy that's making this very difficult and trying to sway you from coming into contact with your twin flame, and also trying to block you from your own success. So I would suggest discerning who that person is and getting rid of them, and then working on your healing, and then I feel like union will come. I feel like contact will be made at some point before the end of the year, whether it's a text message, phone call, or you just bump into them. There's going to be a shift, and it's coming, so pay attention, and I hope this was helpful. Be well out there, pile number 2. See you next time. Hi there, pile number 3. You picked the singing musical box. Every time. I can't help it. That's what me and the kids did when I was doing daycare. It's the easiest dance to teach them. Oh, geez. Let me get your love letters. All right, for pile number 3, love letters. For pile number, just one, please. Holy moly. One more for pile number 3. Oh, heavy vibes. Okay. Done with those. I did that too. I almost skipped right over your letters and went right into your stack. All right. To my inspiration. Everything you do intimidates me. You're so strong. You don't need anyone. I've never met anyone like you. I don't know how to impress someone who is as unique and as driven as you. but I'm desperate to get your attention, to get your praise. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your mind and your way of seeing ahead like no one else. There's a power about you, and everyone feels it when you come into a room. I just want to know you, to have the privilege of being in your energy. To have you would be a gift. For you to love me too would be a miracle. Sorry, I can't read my own chicken scratch. I hope I'm worthy of a miracle like you. You surprise me every day. That's what I love most about you. You inspire me to be strong too. Love the one who desperately wants you. That could be you or it could be a person. That's why I'm drawing two. Don't forget me. Don't give up on me. I know I made a giant mess of this. I know I didn't treat you right, but I swear to God I'll make it up to you. I'm fighting like hell to get to you, but I have to clean up my life and my past before I can. Please, I just need a little more time. I'll see you soon. Hey, union coming soon, is it? All right, let's break into this. Why is this so heavy and like, ugh? Are you melancholy out there? Oh, sorry. Rejuvenate. Shine your light. Wake up call. Ooh. All right, out there in this group, it's time to put the love back into yourself, to rest, relax, self-care, work on that. Shine your light, little light worker. One of you is. I'm feeling like the divine feminine is in your group. They've been shining your light. Their light, divine feminine, has been shining like a beacon to their divine masculine, and they're trying to get home to it like a lighthouse across a very nasty sea. Got a wake-up call. I feel like this is both of you have both made bad choices, whatever sense it is, and you're both realizing like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's my one. Like you're hitting the brakes and you're turning around now. Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Shadow, imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. I feel like you're both trying to liberate yourself from bad situations that have drained you. That's why you need to rejuvenate here. Mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy, and giving birth to life. Shadow, smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. I don't feel like any shadow work in this one. I feel like the divine feminine in this group is a nurturer. They feel connected. Like you'd be a good mother to their children. God, whew. Oh, let me read that out loud. Duh. Benevolence and compassion. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Shadow. Oh, man. I don't feel like there's any... I'm not going to read the shadow because I don't feel like it qualifies here. Connecting to spirituality. One of you is doing this, or both of you. Really awakening maybe to your own spiritual gifts. Worth waiting for. Reconciliation. Free yourself. And you deserve love. I love how this goes right with the letter. Anyway, you both feel like your person, divine feminine, feels like the divine masculine's worth waiting for. Divine masculine feels like the divine feminine is worth waiting for. You're both waiting for each other. You're holding a candle for each other. How cute. I'm a nerd. Sorry. You want to make up. Kiss and make up here. There's been a little bit of beef, a little bit of strife. You want to make peace. One or both of you is freeing yourself from like karmic situations, toxic situations. One of the letters did say you need to clean up something about your life. That's what free yourself is, making room for each other. You're both starting to believe that you deserve this love, getting out of that lack mentality, which is great. All right, we have separation. So you're in separation, not talking. The dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out. I feel like this is the wake-up call, both realizing that, oh shit, this is my one, this is my twin flame. I need to hit the brakes and go back now. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Oof. I have a narcissist in your group, a karmic narcissist. I'm not sure which side it is, but to me the golden mirror is also representative of you guys are marrying each other. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or setting a date. Yeah, you want to date each other. You're both recognizing that you want to put your energy into each other and your relationship and not your karmics or whatever you had going on. All right, the bear. Ooh, the stork. The ring. And the stars. Wow, shitballs. The bear to me is like hibernating, which is holding your feelings in for each other. Neither one of you have made a move. Might be hibernating for the winter, or you're hibernating through the pandemic, but you haven't come forward to each other yet. The stork is a birth here. Could want to have babies together. I'm definitely getting that. Maybe you do have children together, or you have one in the oven. Could be. But I feel like this is a rebirth. You're both changing your life, going towards the other here. Even though you're hibernating your feelings, you are deading things to make room for this new birth, new relationship. The ring is wanting to take this to a higher commitment. It's like the engagement card to me, like wanting to be official, wanting to move in, wanting to be each other's significant other, if that makes sense. The stars, it's fated. You have a starseed in this group. One or both of you is a starseed, I'm hearing. Hello, fellow starseed. All right, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Gotta let go of all those things that pissed you off or hurt you. Forgiving them sets yourself free. It's time to let it go. Drop it. Clear out your suitcase so you have room for your twin flame and your life together. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. A little empath, pay attention to your feelings out there. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Sorry. This fever sucks. Like I'm losing my voice again. Anyway, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. You're blocking yourself from your abundance coming towards you. You have to believe that miracles are out there and that you're willing and deserving of it. And one will find you when you believe that, oh, I deserve a miracle. Oh my God, I am an awesome person. I am a good person. I'm worthy of a miracle. It is out there. I know it is. Not, they're never gonna come. I'm never gonna get them. I'm never gonna get out of the situation. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve things. Dead it. You don't need those. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. They're going to be speaking to you, spirit, through your creativity. If you want to go in a new direction as far as career, if you want a creative way to come together, it's going to be there for you. Maybe you can surrender your resentments in a creative way, or creativity helps you release. Surrender your ego. Ugh, this one we all hate. We're all like, oh shit, when the ego card comes out. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Gotta says, drop that ego. Stand in your pride. All the bad parts of ego, like only about yourself, or I'm gonna do me and screw everybody else. I know what's best for me. Spirit doesn't know what's best for me. Get out of that ego. We're all egotistical at some point in our life. It's a lesson we all must learn. It is time for you, my friend out there, to dead that ego. It's very nasty to your soul. Oh, ego is good, but it's also bad. So I feel like too much ego puts you in a vain mentality, narcissistic. It's all about me. I don't care about anyone else. I'm going to have all the money and all the fame, and everything's going to go my way. That's narcissistic, egotistical. No. Ego, in the good term, is like, I got this. I can do this. I'm a brave person. People will love me. I'm lovable. That's a good ego. But it can't sway to the narcissistic side, because then your soul becomes rotten. Alright, so Game of Thrones Tarot, we have 3 of Spears. Oof. 2 of Spears. Oh, we're going down. Knight of Swords. Oh dear. You have a choice to make. I feel like you are in a third party. See how there's like 2 spears on one side and 1 on the other. We could go one or both ways, and I have to say both because this is a collective reading. This could be your twin flame on your own, and you're with a third party here, and you're like, what do I do? Do I go towards this person, or do I stay with the one I have? Or this is you and your twin flame, and someone's trying to come between it, like ass face. I also forget his name. It's been so long since I watched the show. What the heck is his name? The traitor guy? The mastermind, I called him. He was the twisted, sick mastermind that knew how to play people. You could have that going on in your life. 2 of Spears. There's some conflict here. Your divine feminine is the mother of dragons, but not like this mother of dragons. This mother of dragons was a narcissist. Made everybody bend the knee and do what she says, and I walk through fire, and I'm a god, and I'm better than everybody else. She was a poop-faced narcissist, okay? Your twin flame is like the dragon out here. Dragon also is a symbol to me that is the twin flame. So, you got a dragon. Your divine feminine is the free spirit, but I do feel like you have a narcissist in the way here. Knight of Swords, you got to cut out that narcissistic about yourself, your own ego, and you need to cut out anybody who feeds that ego in the wrong direction. Make moves to the light. Cut out all the darkness within yourself and darkness in others around you. Alright, some vintage tarot. We have dreams, enchantment. I will explain them all. New beginnings, ooh la la. Nature or nurture. Choice. Reflection. Ooh, ancestors. And celebration. So, you could be visiting your twin flame in the 5D dream world. You could be having dreams about each other. If you remember them, I do feel like you are messaging each other or communicating in your dreams. One of you is more aware of this than the other. You're both enchanted by each other. You're both wondering if the grass is greener on the other side, if you will. New beginnings are coming. Could have a baby together, or you will have a baby together. You did get this to work. So, again, referencing baby, you're going to have a new life together. Change is in the air for you. Could have some earth signs out here. This is nurturing yourself. Work on yourself, raising your own vibrations, and I feel like you're also going to nurture each other. You're going to be very supportive of each other. You have a choice to make, though. Are you staying with the narcissistic one that feeds your ego in the bad sense? Or are you going to go towards the one that's good for you, more in the light. Reflect on everything that's happened thus far on your journey and where you've started to turn a little bit too egotistical. Learn those lessons you need to learn. Reflect on what you really want here. Your ancestors are helping. I feel like you're also speaking to your ancestors in the 5D. Your ancestors are trying to guide you towards your twin flame because this is fated. You will be celebrating. When you do come together, it will be joyful. It will be pleasant. It will not be toxic and harmful to each other. You will celebrate that you can be yourself and have a happy life together. I mean, not that any relationship is perfect. There's always going to be bumps, but I feel like you're going to work well together to get through those bumps, if that makes sense. And you're going to bring out the best in each other and not bring out the worst like some of your karmics have been doing for you. So, it's time to sit and reflect, dead that ego, learn the lessons you need to, and when you're ready, come forward to each other. Union is on the horizon, but in order to do that, you really got to dead your ego and that vanity and get rid of the narcissist, whoever it is in your life. Narcissists are like, what's a good example? Like a hole in the boat. Even if it's a little tiny one, you're eventually going to sink. They're just out to sink your ship, man. You got to get rid of them. I hope this was helpful, pile number 3. I will see you all next time. Please give this a like. Hit the subscribe button. Please help my channel grow. I almost said family grow. What the hell is going with my fever brains? I haven't taken my temperature yet today. I don't want to know. But I feel like it's kicking in. So, I might do another one. I might not. If not, when I am high vibes, I will be back. But like I said, I'm dealing with a little postpartum. I'm dealing with some sickness. So I'm just playing it day by day. Please don't hate me. I am dedicated to my channel. I'm just dealing with some shit, man. I'm just dealing with some shit. I'm an honest person. I will keep it real with you. If I wake up and I feel like shit, I don't want to come down and do a reading for you because then it's going to be a shitty reading. Please be patient. Love and light. I love you all. Be well and stay healthy. Happy holidays.